99% of men never do this, yet women absolutely love it. It sounds like an exaggeration, but think about it. How many men do you know who are good-looking, confident, even successful, and still struggle to build deep connections with women? It's not really about looks, money, or status. Most men ignore the small but powerful gestures that make them unforgettable. Today, I'm sharing 5 secrets women quietly desire but rarely say out loud. These aren't typical dating cliches. They're psychological triggers, supported by science and stoic wisdom, that can completely change how women see you. If you're unaware of these, you're already at a disadvantage. You're missing out on attraction that lingers even after you're gone. Before we begin, subscribe, and turn on notifications. This is Stoic Nexus. Let's begin. Secret 1. The power of touch before intimacy. Imagine this. You're on a date. The conversation is great, she's laughing, but something still feels off. You drop her home, text her later, and get silence. This is where most men go wrong. They assume attraction is built on words, perfect jokes, or clever lines. But women don't connect through words alone. They connect through feelings, presence, and physical closeness. One of the most overlooked ways to build connection is touch, not needy or intrusive, but subtle, intentional, and reassuring. Gentle, non-sexual touch before intimacy can completely shift the dynamic. For women, emotional connection can be just as powerful as physical attraction. A hand placed lightly on her lower back, a soft squeeze on her shoulder, or slowly holding her hands. These gestures communicate more than words ever could. They say, "I notice you. You're safe with me. I'm not here to take, I'm here to share this moment." Most men touch with expectation. They hug while wanting something in return. Women can feel that, and it creates tension instead of comfort. But the man who touches without expectation becomes rare. He becomes safe, and safety is the foundation of desire. Marcus Aurelius said, "Stop debating what a good man should be. Be one. Stay grounded. Stay intentional." Most men never truly grasp this, and that's why they struggle with intimacy. The few who understand it create connections women don't forget. Secret 2, the art of respectful flirting. Most men fall into 2 extremes. They either flirt too much and come off as desperate, or they don't flirt enough and become invisible. The truth is, women enjoy flirting when it's done properly, playful, confident, and respectful. Flirting isn't about memorized lines, it's about energy. It's about keeping things light, adding a bit of subtle teasing. It's like a dance. You lead, and she naturally follows. For example, she says she likes Italian food. Most men respond with, "Me too," and the conversation dies. But a man who understands flirting might smile and say, "Really? Then you haven't tried my cooking yet." That's confident, playful. It invites her into the moment. Here's where most men mess up. They flirt seeking approval. They crack a joke and then anxiously wait for her reaction. That nervous energy kills attraction. Women are drawn to men who enjoy the moment without needing validation. A high-value man flirts because he genuinely enjoys it. He stays relaxed no matter how she responds. And then there's eye contact. Hold her gaze just a second longer than feels natural, look away casually, then return. That slight tension builds attraction. It communicates, "I see you. I'm confident, not needy." That balance is magnetic. Secret 3. Listen to understand, not to respond. Almost no one truly does this. Most men listen while preparing what they'll say next. They're not present, they're performing. And women can feel it. It feels like they're speaking to someone more focused on sounding interesting than actually listening. When a woman shares something, she's not always asking for a solution. She wants to feel heard, understood, and acknowledged. The Stoic approach is simple. Be fully present. Put your phone away. Stop rehearsing responses. Just listen. Then ask something that shows you were paying attention, not a generic reaction, but something thoughtful. Instead of, "That's crazy," say, "You mentioned your boss said that. How did that make you feel?" That level of attention is rare, and rarity creates value. When a woman feels genuinely heard, she begins to trust you with her inner world, and trust leads to lasting attraction. Epictetus said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." That's not just philosophy, it's strategy. Secret 4, emotional stability under pressure. Here's something women deeply want but rarely express. They want a man who stays composed when things get tough. Not emotionless, but someone who feels emotions without being controlled by them. A woman will test you, not intentionally, but naturally. She observes how you react when she's late, when she disagrees, or when